All right, hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's me, Chimpanzee, and we are finally streaming a game on this channel once again. It's been a while, I know. Sorry for anyone who was more into my, Elden Rings, Sifu, Souls-like type of content, as opposed to my One Piece content. I know it's been a bit of a drought for y'all, so appreciate you holding out. But look, we're back. We're back and we're doing a Souls-like, which is I'm really excited about this one. So for anyone who doesn't know, this game is called Thymesia, but what I like to call it, and what the trailers made it look like, and what the gameplay footage I've seen of it makes it look like, is it's Bloodborne 2, basically. It's the closest thing to Bloodborne 2 that we're ever gonna get, besides maybe Lies of P, which comes out I think next year. There's been some more trailers for that game as well, and I'm pretty excited for it. Jesus Christ, the music is fucking loud though. God damn. We're gonna have to do something about that. Hold on. All right, yeah, let's fucking let's get the volume down a little bit. Especially the music volume. That can go way down as far as I'm concerned. Don't get me wrong, the music's cool. I just that's a bit much. All right, but anyway, so this game, your play is like a plague-masked individual walking through a plague-ridden city where beasts and weirdos run amok, and you are a plague-masked individual named Corvus, I believe. I forget the name exactly. I don't know a ton about this game because I'm trying to go in blind. You know, this is a game I've been excited to play for a while. I'm trying to go in as blind as I can here. And essentially, the idea is you're basically walking through the city streets, trying to figure out, what's going on. Very Souls-like in nature. I really don't know too much about the plot. This game, to give it its credit, I tried to look up a little bit of information about it before I get into it, try to be a little bit informative with these playthroughs that I do. But it's by developer Overborder Studio. Never heard of them before. Clicking on their name, it doesn't look like they've done much before. Thymesia is definitely their biggest thing to date. It's the thing that they've put more marketing behind. I'm trying to see if there's anything they've done before. But, just kind of doing a brief search. I did one before starting the stream. Still not seeing anything, even looking through their catalog now. So this is a big leap for them. But, it's definitely very Bloodborne inspired, but it also, what's interesting about it from the gameplay demo and the previews is that it also seems to have a bit of a what did you call it, a Sekiro sort of spin. There's a lot of, so besides kind of the dodge, the flash step, the dodge step that you have in Bloodborne, and sort of the Bloodborne-y aesthetic of walking through city streets and blood-soaked alleyways and fighting beasts and strange hunters of all shapes and sizes, kind of, in a very Victorian horror aesthetic, kind of similar to Bloodborne. It also seems to have sort of a parry mechanic, very similar to Sekiro does, as well as some other stuff as well. There definitely seems to be I doubt it's quite as deep in terms of customization as some of the Souls games, but from what I've seen, there is a little bit of interesting stuff. There's different kind of spirit weapons that you can use. There's a spirit scythe, spirit claws, all kinds of crazy stuff. So anyway, like I said, I don't know a ton about this game. I'm excited to get into it and give it a try. And if anyone's essentially what I want some of these streams that I'm going to be doing now that Elden Ring's over, to be is essentially kind of me exploring these various games, and some of them are going to be Souls-likes. A lot of them are going to be Souls-likes because that's kind of my bread and butter, but not all of them. I might play some other games that are more experiential. I'm really into third-person action games, whether it's action RPGs or third-person action games of various shapes and sizes. Doesn't mean I will never play a first-person game. I am considering playing BioShock for the channel, as well as potentially what's the fucking game? Everyone recommends this game super highly. It's, oh, fuck. It's the one where you have, only a certain amount of time to save the universe. God damn it. I'll remember it later. But yeah, it's on my list. But generally speaking, most of the games I'm going to play on this channel are third-person action games of various shapes and forms. And I'm excited to do another Souls-like, because honestly, after Elden Ring, I needed a long break from doing just like kind of gaming in general, but definitely like streaming gaming. And I know I didn't stream my entire Elden Ring playthrough on Twitch, and that's just because I wanted the quality of the VODs to be a little higher. That being said, because that game just had like a ton of resource issues for the PC port, so I couldn't really afford to, you know, have like I wanted that playthrough to sort of stand the test of time. That being said, I'm more down to kind of, you know, hang out on the Twitch side of things with games like Thymesia, as well as other games that I plan to play. I do plan to get back into Solar Ash at some point, and there's a lot of other games that are coming down the pipeline, whether it be Souls-likes, like Bleak Faith Forsaken is coming. We also got Lies of P, I think is coming next year. There's a lot of good stuff coming out pretty soon. And even beyond that, I could see myself playing like God of War for the channel. Potentially, I never did like the kind of like second or third playthroughs of what's it called? Oh god damn it. Oh, I'm having such brain gas today. Can't remember shit. What? Oh, goddamn. It's the game 2B. It's the game where you play as 2B and then 9S. Nier Automata. I never got the second and third endings after you complete like the 2B playthrough, so I do want to get back to that game at some point. Maybe do Nier Replicant as well for the channel. So we'll see. There's a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. And then the Pathless as well is something I'm looking into potentially playing on the channel too. And maybe even Gravity Rush 2, because that game just looks sick, and I think it'd be fun to do a playthrough of that on the channel. Anyway, we'll see. All of these games are going to make it onto, obviously the VODs make it onto YouTube as like a blind playthrough after we're done. So if you enjoy this, watching it live, consider checking it out on YouTube later. It'll be on my Chips Ahoy, or sorry, not Chips Ahoy. Chips Ahoy is the One Piece show that I do. Oh, and that's another thing I should mention, is that basically because I'm getting back into streaming games again, for the foreseeable future, I'm going to do off weeks. So basically every other week I'm going to be streaming a game that I'm playing. So we're going to be playing Thymesia until I either beat it or get so frustrated and or tired with it that I just need or want to move on to something else. And then for like every other week, we're going to be doing Chips Ahoy, which is my One Piece like kind of talk show that we do, where we like read through, discuss the latest chapter of One Piece. Since I'm going to be doing that bi-weekly now, I'll be reading the off-week chapters kind of on my own, kind of doing a recap of them in the beginning of Chips Ahoy, and then kind of doing a initial read-through of the latest chapter kind of after that. So if you're interested in One Piece, or if there's another manga you want me to try out, I might be willing to try it out on stream, so feel free to let me know, either in comments on YouTube or in the Twitch chat. So thank you guys for joining me today. Without further ado, let's get into this shit, man. I've been waiting for this game for a minute. Hermes Fortress, Hermes Kingdom, the land of alchemy. It said that the alchemy employed here transforms diseases into antidotes. The people of Hermes were protected by this mystical art, and the kingdom became one of the most powerful nations on the continent. Hermes Fortress, Hermes Kingdom. Interesting, okay. So, a little bit of backstory, just given in text. Okay, in the beginning, people thought it was just another infectious disease. So this is us, right? We're this plague mask guy. It wasn't until the livestock began dying and those who had been infected began shrieking out in pain that they realized a deadly plague had befallen them. Okay. The various kingdoms tried to fend off the sickness and ghastly creatures, but their efforts were futile, and despair engulfed the entire continent. Okay. Hermes Kingdom, founded atop a colossal tree, quickly rose to power due to their use of miraculous alchemical science, which was able to turn the plague into a cure. As the plague ravaged the land, they relied on this alchemy to light the blessed flame. Interesting. So we got alchemy, we got flame, but where there is light, there will always be shadow. And that's us, baby. We're the shadow men, yo. All right. So here we go. Use L to move Corvus. Corvus is us. Basic controls. L, and then hold down L to sprint. Use R to look around and use A to interact with objects. Yep, that makes sense. Use, and I'm using a, what's it called? A Xbox controller here. And then use the hamburger button to open the pause menu. You can review all tutorials in collection. Okay. All right, so gonna look around. So we're gonna pick this up. Crumpled up piece of paper. Follow the commands and search the corpses. Okay. Okay. So we got a guy coming over here. Oh, we can examine this as well. Due to the recent epidemic outbreak, Hermes Kingdom is declaring a state of emergency. All citizens must abide by the following orders. Okay, so we got a curfew or something, right? All citizens are forbidden from going out. Essential supplies will be distributed by the knights. Any sightings of plague-like symptoms or mutations must be immediately reported to the knights to be dealt with. Any corpses or unclean objects must be handed over to the relevant personnel for incineration and purification. Effective date immediately. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So let's go into the menu here. Okay, so we're on... Okay, so this gives us some information. We're on level 1. Attack damage is 25. Amount of wounds, 75. What does that mean? Is that just like HP? Claw damage, 200. Health... Oh, okay, no, it's not HP. Amount of wounds. That's odd. Is that like bleed buildup or something? Interesting. Okay. Health, energy, strength, vitality, plague, feather. Okay, stats are weird in this game. But okay. Talents. Okay, so what do we have for talents? Saber attacks, level 1. Perform fast saber attacks up to 3-hit combo. Nice, okay. Saber in-air attack, level 1. So I wonder if there's a jump in this game. Or at very least, it looks like you can run up someone's blade. Oh, it's like Sekiro style. We're doing a Makiri counter type of thing. That's fucking sick. Honestly, mixing Sekiro with Bloodborne combat just seems like a natural progression of sort of like the Souls formula. So to me, that actually makes a ton of sense. I actually really like that as an idea, you know? Okay, so we got this execution, which is where you fuck somebody up, approach today's enemy. It's like basically like a riposte when someone is like their guard has been broken, etc. All right, general. Wait, hold on. Let's do RT deflect. Deflect. So I guess we haven't learned that yet. Bloodstained dagger. Oh, okay, so this is very, you know, very much like your dark sign. Use this to visit the thing in order to or to like visit the last visited beacon and lose all memory shards. Memory shards are basically your thing. Counterattack, super armor. Ooh. Interesting. So it's like hyper armor basically in Dark Souls. Okay, these are just general options. Okay. Alright, let's see how this looks when I am... Okay, saber attack, wounds, and execution. Use RB to perform saber attack. Use B to dodge enemy attacks. Okay, that sounds right. Sounds about right to me. Sounds very Souls-like to me. Okay. Cool. Saber attacks deal damage to enemy and leave wounds on them. Wounds are temporary and will heal after a short period. If no more damage is inflicted when the enemy's health and wounds are both 0, they will become dazed. Approach dazed enemy and use RB to execute them. So this is all RB so far. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hey, what's up? So that was just an RB spam. Dodge enemy attacks is B. Yeah, so very Bloodborne-y, obviously. The aesthetic of this game is the most Bloodborne thing I've ever seen in my life. I wonder if there will be a... I mean, Bloodborne didn't actually have illusory walls, which was kind of interesting. So I wonder if there will even be something like that in this game. But yeah, as you can see... Okay, so the city is built on top of a tree. That's interesting. So, if you guys aren't familiar with me and the way I approach Souls games and Souls-like games, like, I really like the way these games are so kind of, how do I even put it? Like, I like the way that they are... Oh, he was in hyper armor, and I got fucked. Okay. But I definitely pay a lot of attention to, like, the lore, the environmental storytelling. Like, those are things that I care about a lot. I know not everyone does when it comes to games or Souls-like games in general, but, like, I tend to really, like, that's one of the reasons I really like these games, is because they focus so much on stuff like that. Like, they, you know... Deflect. Use LB just before the enemy's attack hits Corvus to deflect it. Okay, so very Sekiro style. Deflect, deflect. Deadly silence hangs over the streets, and the city is completely sealed off. There's no food to be found nor any water. Okay. So, similar to Bloodborne, there's like notes being left by people. Oh god, yeah, she's gonna kill me. Okay, hold on. How do you get health back? I need to figure that out sooner rather than later. Because otherwise it's gonna fucking come back to bite me. But, okay, so we got, you kind of block with your parry hand, it looks like. Or maybe it is with the main hand, I couldn't really tell. So that's definitely somewhere you can go. Due to the recent epidemic outbreak, Hermes Kingdom is declaring a state of emergency. We've already read this, right? Yeah, we've read this, okay. Okay. So it's not like Sekiro in terms of traversal. There's obviously no, like, grappling hook. Okay, so face an enemy and use R to lock on. We've already been doing that. When locked on, move R left to change target. Sounds right. Alright, here we go. Okay. Pretty standard stuff. I gotta say, so many... It's kind of interesting whenever I play a Souls-like. And I used to hate that term so much, but it frankly, like, it has become a subgenre. I can't really deny that at this point. Like, it just is. There's really no... Oh, shit, what's happening? You are the Devourer. Wield your claws, tear apart... Okay, now we're getting some interesting stuff. RT, right trigger, claw attack, or claw weapon. The claw attack deals a lot of damage to enemy wounds and prevents them from healing. Nice. Oh, use potion. Thank you. Okay. Alright. I gotta click up. Oh. Nice. Each enemy has a unique plague weapon, and Corvus can reave this for his own use. Hold RT to fully charge Corvus's claw and release to reeve a plague weapon. Reeve deals even more damage to enemy wounds and prevents them from healing to enemy wounds. These fucking terms are fucking my shit up, bro. I don't know. This is weird. Corvus is vulnerable whilst charging his claw, so it's safer to perform on dazed enemies. Okay. Interesting. Nice. That was pretty cool. Okay, so I only have 3 of those, so I gotta be careful. Whoa. Casting a Reeve Plague Weapon. Use Y to cast a Reeve Plague Weapon. Reeve Plague Weapon can only be used once. Oh. Whoops. Okay. Interesting. So after you charge it up, you use Y to cast a Reeve Plague Weapon. Corvus has super armor when casting plague weapons, but still takes damage. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, hold on. So now I should be able to do Y. Nice. Okay, so you reeve a weapon by basically like tearing it out of their blood with the LT attack. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. So we're gonna go over here. Oh shit, fuck. I want to get better at blocking. Oh shit, okay. How do you get more potions? Alright, so you gotta block at the right time. It's all about, like, perfect. It's all about, like, kind of perfect timing. But I've used up all my potions, so that's not great. There's gotta be a way to farm those, right? Or maybe there's a checkpoint? Beacon, here we go. So it's a chair made of, like, wood, basically. We can sit down and talk about the first thing that pops up. No, I'm joking. Okay, resting at a beacon will save current progress, refills potions, and restores healing and energy. Resting at a beacon will also resurrect most enemies. Activate the beacon, rest at an activated beacon. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Hopefully there's a way to increase the number of potions, because 3 seems like not a lot. We'll rest. Objective: search for the cores. Okay. Can we level up? Resume game. Alright, so we've rested, we've gotten all our health back. There's clearly like a guy here. Like a spirit man. A spirit little child with a lamp. Creating a resting place for us. Also, it feels like there's no voice acting, which is a little disappointing, but not... Like, this is an indie project. It's not super disappointing. Let me just make sure that everything on the stream in terms of... Is everything looking good in terms of fidelity and, like, frame rate? Options. Oh. Video. Let me see. Is there anything else I can do to make sure the video looks good? Texture quality, shadow quality, filter quality, I can turn down to probably medium, right? Anti-aliasing is medium. VSync is on. I wonder if maybe I should turn VSync off. This isn't like a super heavy duty. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I think we're looking pretty good, all things considered. I'm gonna keep going. If I notice any like weird frame ratey shit, I will obviously double back. Is there anything over here again? Not really. Just want to make sure that things look good on the stream. How about when I like look around? Things look okay when I'm like just doing a looky-loo around the area. Seems like it is. Yeah, this game definitely isn't like as resource heavy as something like Elden Ring. So, yeah, the stream looks fine from what I can tell, and if it doesn't, let me know. Feathers as lethal as iron arrows pierce the weakness. Okay. When a green light appears before an enemy attack, they will perform a critical attack that cannot be deflected. Instead, Corvus must move out of range or use a feather arrow. Or a feather attack. Use LT to throw a feather and interrupt the enemy attack just before the enemy's critical attack hits Corvus. Oh, nice. Okay, so you can kind of like riposte it with a feather attack. Corvus will regenerate thrown feathers over time. Feathers will also leave wounds on the enemy and stop them from healing for a while. That's cool. Alright, fuck. Hopefully we get to try this. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, shit. Whoa. Okay, so hold on. I need to get out of this corner. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Fuck. Alright, let's do this. Oh, fuck! Was I all out? Shit, I think I was all out. Come on. Come on. Wait, it wouldn't let me do it. Hold on. Shit. Come on. Alright, so you have to, like, get out of the way for that. I think I'm gonna die to this guy, probably, because I'm experimenting too much. Shit. Alright, hold on. Did that work? No, I don't think it did. Come on. I'm not doing it at the right time. Whew. Okay. Throw a feather arrow and interrupt the enemy attack right before enemy's critical hits Corvus. See, that doesn't work. Maybe that's just because it's a leaping attack, but... Oh, there we go. Alright. Huh. There we go. Woo! Nice. Whoa! He beat me? Memory interrupted. So the memories are the kind of the equivalent of, like, I guess, like a soul currency here. Memory interrupted. So that's like kind of like Nightmare Slain, but the opposite of that. Alright, so memory shards. When Corvus's health reaches 0, his memory is interrupted and converted into memory shards. Corvus can retrieve his lost memory shards at the location where his memory was interrupted. Corvus will acquire memory shards from defeating enemies. Memory shards are used to level up Corvus at a beacon or by talking to Asami, who we haven't met yet. Okay. So we get memory shards from defeating enemies. So yeah, they're like souls, basically. B to close. Okay. Alright, let's try this shit again. This time while fighting back, actually. Still haven't been able to get this quite right. Ooh, okay. There it is. Ooh. Okay, come on. There it is. Whoa, shit. Oh, fuck. That was lucky. Right, those can't be blocked. Oh shit, he can dodge my initial intake of those. Shit. Back up. Woo! Oh, okay. Okay, that didn't work. It's all about timing. I'm gonna try one more time to get this guy's timing down. Nice. We did get the feather... Okay, key to the cemetery general. So we did get it once. We did get the... I love that, like, the blood is kind of like... Like, everyone turns back into, like, plants at the end. And, like, the blood kind of diffuses. Nice. Okay, so we got to the gate to the cemetery general. Alright, what's this? How did this all begin? Resident's diary. How did this all begin? They said an accident occurred on the day of the king's birthday. Previously, the plague was only spreading outside the kingdom, but after the outbreak, all have gone mad. Okay. Definitely kind of like a beast plague type of situation, except this time it's like a... Not a beast plague, but like kind of like a plant overgrowth plague type of thing that seems to be going on here. Ooh, we got a big gate going up to Vicar Amelia over there. We got a couple different ways to go, which I'm excited about. So where is this, and why is this a way to go if there's nothing, if there's nowhere to actually go here? Interesting. So this is where I came from. So we can either go down or up. What's down? We've been here before? Up definitely seems like the way out. Okay, so we got some big boys. Oh, we saw this from over there, right? This a dude? Come on. Okay. So there is a bit of like Sekiro, like trading blows with people. That's like definitely an element that's going on here. Interesting. What is this? Why this room? So random. Just a random room. Okay. Interesting. Oh, fuck. Maybe I should take out this, So I need to get better at deflections in this game. That's something that... So there's definitely, like, something in this house. And I haven't been able to get in there. I wonder... Wait a second. Nah, nothing. I mean, maybe if I... Yeah, that's nothing. Okay. Never mind. I thought maybe I'd find a secret. That's the thing about Souls-likes, is you never really know what to expect. Like, sometimes... I'm trying to think of the best Souls-like that I've played. And, you know, it's hard to think. Because, like, FromSoft really knows what they're doing. They, like, you know, their level design, their way they kind of, like, weave secrets into their games is so cool. Alright, paper on the ground. Number 2, the pathway to all regions of the kingdom are either lined with monsters or blocked by soldiers. None can leave and none can enter. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I'm still annoyed by this building right here that seems like I should be able to get into, but I can't. Maybe I needed someone else to... Maybe I needed to, like get an axe ability and then cut it down. Maybe that's what I'm missing here. I'm wondering if I can run back here. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to see if I can maybe revive myself and revive some of the enemies, and then like maybe save that attack, like the axe attack for wait, what happened? Oh, you can close it? That's pretty random, but I guess that's fine. Why? Who knows, man. Alright. Sorry, I'm just taking a look at the stream real quick just to make sure everything looks okay. I might lower the settings a little bit more. Also, yeah, it seems like the insides of these buildings are, like, modeled, which is interesting. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it seems like maybe I should be able to get in there. I'm gonna rest for a second. We still can't level up. I just kind of wanted to get my my heals back. I am going to... Because I think there is like a little bit of frame dropping going on with the stream here, so I'm going to go ahead and... well, I'm going to go to video. Let's see. Quality. Texture quality. I'm going to bump it down to shadow quality. Probably be medium. Anti-aliasing quality is medium. Probably turn that down to low. VSync. Forget what that affects. Match the graphics card refresh rate with the monitors to fix any screen tear. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine. I'm just trying to think, because I want the texture quality to remain pretty high. If I were to turn this on, turn on AMD FSR to optimize the game's graphical quality to improve FPS performance. Set the resolution scale of AMD's technology to use. Balanced. Performance. Ultra performance. Quality. Balanced. Yeah, I don't know. What was it on before? Like when we had it turned off. Was it on ultra performance? I feel like it was on performance. I do not remember. Balance seems right, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave that as is. Go ahead and apply. We'll see how things go. If things start looking funky, we can try again. Something tells me the way to open this door is that I have to steal the power from the axe guy and then use that to chop the door down. And that's like what they're hiding here. Also, it feels like I should be able to jump on this. Like, it definitely feels like I should be able to jump around here. Come on. Whoa, I hit the block button. Whoa. It's like, I feel like I'm hitting block at the right time, but I don't feel like this game has like the precision of something like Sekiro. So even though I'm hitting the block button, it's like maybe not, like you gotta hit it at just the right time. And I think that's what I kind of preferred about like Sekiro's version of this mechanic, is that like, yeah, like if you hit block at the wrong time in Sekiro, you still block the attack, it just might do like more posture damage to you, which will punish you in the long run. But in the short term, it's still like a viable, like if you're not sure exactly like what the timing of an attack is, like it's still better than doing nothing, you know? Okay, that worked a little bit better. There we go. A little bit better there. Not much better, but a little better. It's this one, right? Now I think I can do what I have to do to this guy. Okay, so see, now that I got the attack, I can use it once. But still nothing. Damn. I was sure that would work. Because, like, there's definitely got to be a way to get into this building up here. Weird that she follows up with an attack too, but like I don't think I'm going to be able to use this one. No, no, that's just a knife. Exactly. So I was like, yeah, it's got to be the axe if anything, but maybe I should have tried cutting down this wall. I don't know. Something felt wrong about like my options here, like, because that definitely seems like a place you can drop down from based on the way the, you know, like the level is designed, right? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm missing something over here too, because this also feels like a weird dead end. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I do like the... So, like, one thing I always like to look at in Souls-likes is kind of what they do differently. Like, what new stuff do they bring to the table? And for me, like, being able to, like, steal an enemy's power and, like, draw that out and then use that as a weapon is really fucking cool. Like, that's actually sick. Like, that's something I've always wanted more of in games, is being able to use, like, bosses' movesets. Now, who do we have here? Looks like a boss. We got a lady. Lady boss. And her faithful knights. Guts. Uh-oh. Okay. You are like me, existing for the sake of others. Yeah, anime. Alright. Woo. Woo. There it is. I mostly just wanted to see if I could block the attack. Ooh. Whoa. So he beat me. Okay. Oh. Wait, was that supposed to happen? What? I guess that was the fight you're supposed to lose. I thought it was doing okay. I took some liberties because I wanted to see which attacks I could block, but I think I got careless in the back half there and let him get me, which was unfortunate, but it's alright. It's alright. We'll come back from this. Philosopher's Hill. Hermes' kingdom is built on the top of a colossal tree. When national issues became too overwhelming, kings of past generations would retreat to the core of this mythical forest. Legend has it that that here they can access the wisdom of their ancestors, as such it's been given the name Philosopher's Hill. Interesting, that's cool. Let's do it. Philosopher's Hill. Oh, look at this. This was the girl we saw. Corvus, you're finally awake. I was worried about you. So do we know her? Asimi. This is the one that we talked, that was mentioned in that tutorial. You were badly hurt. Luckily, you made it back in time. Corvus, do you remember what you did? You need the right formula to use Hermes' answer. Wait, what? Hermes' answer, what's that? It appears that the injury caused you to lose your memory, so perhaps it would be helpful to start with a description of what you still remember. Come back when you've got your memories in order. Until then, you can walk around. It might help jog your memory. Okay, so this is Asimi. Looking like a young old lady. Okay, so this is like the hunter's dream, I would guess. Hermes Royal Bulletin. The families of the Knightly Order petitioned the king to stop sending knights to battle outside the kingdom's borders. The families of the Knightly Order petitioned the king to stop sending knights to battle outside the kingdom's borders. Okay, so like stop sending our people to war. The former chairman of the Institute of Alchemical Studies, Emerald, has officially appointed someone to take her position. Emerald said that she wanted someone with even greater abilities than herself to lead the alchemical research in Hermes. The Twilight Circus, that sounds based right there. Twilight Circus? Fuck yeah. Hailing from the Sea of Trees, was once again, also a cool name, okay, was once again invited to perform in the royal court. As expected, Ringmaster Odor's new performance was received with a great acclaim from all who had attended. Nice, okay. Some interesting information. So, one of the things I love about Souls games and Souls-likes, specifically Souls games, because Souls-likes don't always do this very well, is kind of how they... like the language that's used, kind of like the way they can make something sound so intriguing just by like kind of sprinkling in like some interesting naming conventions and some interesting language. And for me, it's all about how you explain the mechanics and how that ties into the story. Like essentially you want the gameplay to kind of inform how you as the character feel, and and like, you know, kind of make it fit like ludo narratively, for lack of a better term, right? But like generally speaking, like I already like what we kind of got implied here is that like this group that's taking place at the philosopher's house or whatever is all about like trying to uncover what's going on with this plague. There's a chairman of alchemical studies, Emerald, officially appointed someone to take her position, and there's a Twilight Circus who performs for the royalty, which is all pretty interesting. I'm liking the names here. Map menu. Corvus can recall his memories by revisiting the locations and quests in the map. So there's a map. That's kind of interesting. I wasn't quite expecting that, but okay. That makes it sound like it's going to be a big game, but we'll see. More memories and locations are unlocked when Corvus starts to remember. Okay, so there's map. Continue to recall. So it seems we're searching the memories of Corvus. Like that's, like we're not, so when we recover memories from enemies and from Corvus after Corvus gets killed, we are like literally like we're in a memory when we're doing all of this stuff. So kind of like how the Hunter's Dream is like sort of us dreaming and sort of like astral projecting to the real world, which is kind of like in Bloodborne the explanation for why you can die a billion times, right? So I like that there is seems to be a bit of an explanation here, and it's similar to Sekiro. It's all about memories. In Sekiro, they had like the dragon's blood, but there was also a memory component. This is kind of leaned into that memory component even more, kind of turning into the primary mechanic for the way you kind of traverse this game and interact with it. That's pretty cool. The Philosopher's Hill is the royal family sanctuary. Is the royal family's... Oh, interesting. So this is the royal family sanctuary, which makes sense because they said royal family members in the past, when they needed a place of respite, they would head here. Every fall, Father would take us here. Asami's journal. So this is Asami, who must be a member of the royal family. He says that on the hill, he is not king, but merely a father and a friend. There is no need for formalities here, he would say. After the outbreak, domestic matters became pressing, and our visits to this place grew less and less. Interesting. Okay. Philosopher's Hill. Okay, so one thing I gotta say. One of the things that I think a lot of companies who've made Souls-likes in the past, like the Lords of the Fallen guys, and and who else? Edward the Blessed's notes. Edward the Blessed. Have we heard that name before? Is that Asami's father? Is that the king? What brings me the greatest joy is coming to Philosopher's Hill with the children every year. Watching them run about, playing together, never fails to help me forget the turmoil in the kingdom. So these guys are the privileged few who get to take a vacation while everyone else is getting fucking wrecked in the city with the plague. Nice. Recently, some strange sickness has plagued the lands beyond our borders. I must make sure our kingdom is prepared. Okay, so it's okay. I was kind of just joking a little bit, but it definitely seems as though there's a little bit more to... The king has altruistic goals. He wants to, help his people, it sounds like. So I wonder... So one thing I always ask myself whenever I enter a new hub area in a Souls-like game is it going to be a hub area like that's disconnected from the rest of the world, like what we get in Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls, or Bloodborne? Or is it going to be one that's connected intricately to the rest of the world, similar to what we get in Dark Souls 1? Similar to what we get in Dark Souls 1, and that being the only one. I guess Dark Souls 2 is also... Majula is connected to everything else, even if it's not connected in a neat kind of like way that it wraps around, like in like a way that makes sense geographically and sort of like structurally, like Dark Souls 1's Firelink Shrine does. So I always like Firelink Shrine, and the way like the world is interconnected in that game is one of my favorite things about Dark Souls 1. So like personally I'd prefer to see that, but at the same time I'm open to this being like the real world or whatever that you wake up from when you get killed in the memory, and like going back into the memory is the way that you experience the game. That's interesting, and I'm down with that. Ancient Words by the Gate. It is the exhortation of former kings. He who examines himself shall never be lost. But we still cannot open this door, which means Chekhov's gun, baby. It'll open at some point. But overall, I think this looks really good. Like, I think I love, like, just, like, the ambiance and, like, kind of, like, the deserted sort of lonely atmosphere that we're getting from this. Like, atmosphere is a big part of what I like about these games, and, like, having, like, just, like, a beautiful, like, serene sort of setting to kind of call your home base is definitely something... It's something I've liked about pretty much all of the, what's it called? Like, all of the, like, From Software homeworlds or whatever. Kind of, like, making, like, a place of rest feel like a safe place of rest, essentially. That's something I've always appreciated. So continue to recall. We'll do that in just a second. I just want to talk to Asami again. Corvus, are you ready to recall? Continue to recall. Leave. So I can either use Asami or I can use the map. Sea of Trees. In the early days of the plague, the nobles banished all criminals, the poor and the sickly to a lower... Okay, interesting. So in the early days of the plague, the nobles banished all criminals, the poor and the sickly, to a lower level of the kingdom, known as the Sea of Trees. This is where we heard that the, like the Dark Circus or whatever, would go through the Sea of Trees. They would travel through the Sea of Trees in order to get to the palace or whatever. The sickly to the lower level of the kingdom, known as the Sea of Trees, the upper rings of the society living above the slum, care nothing of their lives. They refer to them as the hopeless, letting them succumb to the sickness and all manner of ghastly creatures. Let's do it. Let's do the Sea of Trees. Sea of Trees. So I wonder if we can go back to the tutorial or no, or if we just have to press forward. In the early days of the plague, the nobles banished all criminals, the poor and the sickly to the lower level of king. Okay, we've read this, so we're good. Sea of Trees. So we got a Zelda-ass looking level over here, kinda. I'm gonna bump up the brightness a little bit. Just because I want to, not a ton, but like a little bit. I just want to see like what's going on in the distance. Alright, that might actually be a bit much. Let me bump it down a little bit. Let's do 110. Maybe 108. 108. Like, so there are these like bulbous, heartbeat looking weird jellyfish things. Level up menu. Oh, shit, okay. Corvus can use memory shards to enhance his attributes. Strength increases saber attack and wound damage. Vitality increases maximum health. Plague increases claw damage and maximum energy. Corvus gains 1 talent point each time he increases an attribute up to level 25. Oh, interesting, okay. Let's go ahead and light this. And obviously our little friend, Amesley or whatever, shows up. She's our maiden. Let's go ahead and level up. So we get only three stats worth talking about here. So strength, vitality, and plague. Claw damage and energy goes up if we do plague. What goes up if we do vitality? Just our health. If we do attack, damage, and amount of wounds. I'm still not entirely sure how like wounds works. That's like just like I'm not really sure what that means exactly. Memory shards, required shards, okay. I feel like I should level up strength, but strength and energy, maybe. This claw damage seems cool, and I do want to like kind of lean into that a little bit, but I don't know. Alright, let's start with this. Maybe I'll regret not leveling up vitality now. Alright, let's start with this. Okay, cool. So we can unlock a talent. Talents can be unlearned at any time, so experiment with different playstyles. That's awesome. That's really cool. To prepare, like encouraging like the ability to kind of like test out different playstyles and test out different talents is awesome. So experiment with different playstyles to prepare for the various challenges that lie ahead. Unlock talents. Let's do it. Saber. That looks sick. Fast downward slash. So, okay, hold on. So we got a bunch of different talent trees here. This one opens up too. Dodge and slash looks really cool. Dodge and stab also looks cool. Huh. So this one's interesting, because I never really figured out how to do this one. Like, you run forward like a Mikiri counter, right? That's kind of how you do it. I guess that, I don't know, it felt like that, maybe I just didn't try that against the spear guy, but it felt like that didn't work. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. So could I do one of these then? Energized weapon. So that's kind of cool. You restore your energy with by hitting them with saber attacks. Like, that's actually fucking awesome. Unlocked. Nice. Nice. Let's like kind of do a bit of a regen build. I think that'd be cool. Nice. Cool. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's do it, man. I still don't quite have the... Okay, so... Okay, nice. So we're gonna get... So we're gonna get some stuff. So, let me kind of... While I'm sort of going through this, like, let me sort of try to explain what, like, I look for in a game like this, guys. So, first of all, the first main thing is, like, is the game fun to play? Like, does it... You know, if it's fun to play, like, if the mechanics are sound... Oh shit. If the mechanics are sound, and like it's fun to play, it's fun to explore, like it's not like a chore to play at all. Then like that's obviously the first and most important thing. Collection of memories, level 1 consumable. Nice, so we got a soul, basically. Secondly, for me, it's like, what new gameplay element does this game bring to the table? I kind of like that this game, specifically, has, like, the ability to, like, kind of steal an enemy's attack. And, like, that's really cool. That's, like, a neat new thing that I think is cool, especially since it's all about, like, blood and memories and essence. Like, you're like, kind of ripping sort of like a bloody memory from your enemy and using like an attack of theirs to sort of for yourself. Like you're using the memory of their attack to oh crap, I can't jump. Not being able to jump after Elden Ring is such a bummer, man. But it's okay. I will make do without a jump. But the third most important thing is, like, you know, like, and this isn't just for, like this, for like a Souls-like game. I want it to have the qualities that I care about from Souls games, and one of the biggest things is level design. So, like, the fact that right here, this level is, like, the fact that we know that this can't be opened from this side means that this level is going to wrap around on itself in a way that makes sense logically, which is cool. Like, that is, you know, something else that I think is neat and that I want to see from a game like this. Oh shit. Jesus. Oh shit. Alright, hold on. The next main thing is like atmosphere, right? Like atmosphere is like as important as anything else. As anything else in a like in a FromSoft-like game, you know? I'm gonna save your power for later, bud. So like, yeah, atmosphere, incredibly important. Right now, the atmosphere of this area, it's a little foggy, but I think that's, you know, obviously intentional. Like, I'm really digging the atmosphere of this game so far. Like, Lords of the Fallen atmosphere sucks, in my opinion. It's really generic and, like, not, like, super interesting and, like, feels like kind of like Diablo. But, like, not in a good way, you know? Not in, like, not in, like, the interesting things. I don't know. It just feels like too, like, cookie-cutter fantasy. There's not enough, like, kind of personality to it. Like, this right now is cool, because you got, like, these bulbous things in the air. You're in, like, a sea of fog and, like, trees, essentially. I've said this when I was playing Elden Ring, when I got to, what's it called? The Halig Tree, but, like, one of my favorite areas, and one of my favorite things in games is, and just, like, media in general, is, like, giant, like, trees that you can't even see the top of, and, like, when there's, like, a city built around, like, or, like, basically living spaces built around giant trees, or built into giant trees. Like, I love that in, like, Lord of the Rings. I love it in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, every time I see that in fiction, it like, fires my imagination. It just makes me really excited. I don't know why, I can't explain it, but it is, like, an aesthetic I really fuck with, so I'm really fucking with the general vibe of this area. Right now, I want to see a little bit more mechanically from this game. Like, I want like, it hasn't quite clicked for me yet, obviously. We're still only, like, about an hour and a half in, so we'll see what happens here in a little bit. The Twilight Circus has the following openings. No restrictions or qualifications. All able-bodied applicants welcome. So we're getting back to the Twilight Circus. I need to commit that to memory. Porter, 20 potions. 20 positions. Street vendor, 10 positions. 5 males and 5 females will be required to undergo a physical examination and perform clerical duties within the tent. Outstanding compensation interested parties, please contact. So, the Twilight Circus, definitely a big player in whatever's going on here, because they keep being mentioned. Okay, so this is the ladder that goes up. This is something else. Several days ago, some mysterious visitors arrived at the village hoping to talk with me. I never had a good feeling. Village Elders Manuscript 01. I never had a good feeling about people from above. After all, they are the ones who abandoned us, but they are royal guards. I could not just avoid them. They asked me a lot about the circus. So there seems to be this kind of maybe like a conflict between the circus folk, who maybe like the circus folk kind of brought some prosperity to the people who lived among the trees, and like the nobles who live sort of like atop the tree. Seems like there might be that might be where this conflict is arising. Conflict between those two sort of factions. Oh, hey, what's up? Shit. Whoa, nice, okay. Hand axe, skill shards. Okay. So wait, what is a hand axe skill shard? Talents. Oh, I love that there's a... What was it? There's a lore compendium. That's awesome. See, this is something that I kind of... Oh, sweet. Okay. So there's actually some, like, place to revisit this, Interesting. Paper on the ground, Residence Diary. Okay, so I like that they collect all the stuff so you can, like, read through it later. That's actually awesome. It looks like there's going to be some ingredients for maybe some, to be able to kind of craft some stuff a little bit later. That's actually sick. I'm excited to see that. Deflect, dodge, long claw. On the enemy, claw attacks deal a lot of damage to the enemy. Wounds, perform the predator's claw. Okay, deal lots of damage to enemy wounds and relieve the enemy plague. Energized claws, we haven't quite gotten there yet. Okay. Feather. Feather dart, full wings, level 1. We haven't gotten there yet either. Okay. We haven't gotten to strategies or plagued weapons, even though I did just get an axe of some kind. So, we'll check that out later. Twilight Circus poster, we have returned a brand new program made just for you, the audience, with featured acts such as Big Clown Beat-O-Rama. Okay. Big Clown Beat-Off. Sounds good. Celebrity Beat-Off. Dagger's Fatal Roll Call. What? Okay. Dagger Man sounds good. Roly-Poly Man sounds good. And the highly anticipated The Grand Illusionist, Odor's Mysterious Finale. Every Saturday and Sunday, just at the brink of dusk, a circus tent opens for you. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be fighting some weird circus freaks, which I'm all about. Whoa, nice. Wasn't sure what that would lead to. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways to go now. Is this where I came from? Oh, no, it's not. So this... Where's this go? Somewhere I can drop down to. So we'll come back to that. Because dropping down somewhere sounds like fun, but not so much fun that I want to just go without checking everything else out. Okay, so this is one way we can go down, but then we can continue going either this way or this way. This way might be shorter. Huh, maybe not. It's hard to tell. This is like a whole different... I feel like I'm gonna get fucking jumped on by something. Tree Blessed's manuscript. The exiled have created a settlement that surrounds the sacred trees. These towering deities protect us from monsters and plagues. The prophets say that even just carrying the broken twig of sacred tree can drive off the pestilence. See, so one thing I wish Elden Ring had, just because it's one thing when you're playing like the Souls games that came before Elden Ring, because they were like big for what they were, but like overall they were pretty modest in the size of, like, in just the general size of the game. Was, I feel like, fairly modest for what it was. Okay, so we're actually right on top. Oh shit. So wait, maybe does this mean that this is where we would go to unlock? It is. Nice. Hey, look at that. Sick. Well, what's this? This is a clown poster. Circus poster. We have returned a brand new program made just for you, the audience with featured acts such as Big Clown. Okay, we've read this one. But yeah, so atmosphere, like I said, is really important, and also, like, the Ludo narrative stuff is the next important thing, and then, like, kind of, like, just how interesting, like, the world, like, the atmosphere, the world, and, like, the gameplay mechanics, and the way they're explained, like, meld together. All that stuff kind of, coming together nicely is, like, exactly what you want from a game like this. So, just saying. I'm gonna keep exploring before I sit and rest. But yeah, so far this game is pretty good. Like, overall, like, I want to get more into, like, the general mechanics around, oh shit, I almost just, like, jumped off. Around, like, specifically, how do I put it? So, like, over here, let's check this out. So we already killed this guy, so... I feel like I'm walking into a trap. Note of an unknown hopeless 01. I want to join the circus in order to provide for my family. There are rumors floating around that some people go into the tent and never come out, but the play is so good that nobody really cares. The staff members that did my health check said my body is just what they are looking for. No idea what that means, but to hell with it. Oof, sounds like a rapey clown posse going on here. So the enemy of this game is the insane clown posse, clearly. We're going up against the Juggalo army, as you would expect. That's actually fucking based. I mean, I am actually really excited to fight the Juggalos to the death. So I've been here before, right? Right? Ah, yes. This is what I was thinking of before. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where I am. Alright, let's rest. And let's see if we can level up at all. And it looks like we can. Nice. So, I leveled up Strength, and I leveled up Vitality. I could do a little bit more in Vitality if I want to, or I could do Plague, which I haven't leveled up at all yet. So Plague levels up your talents. Or I guess they all do. It's interesting. Huh. Unlock another talent here. Five-hit combo. Increases saber attack damage. That might be better. Just increasing the damage overall. So this requires 2 each. Let's do this one. Alright. But so far, this is kind of firing on all cylinders. I think the only thing I want more of is, like, I want the parry mechanic to kind of click with me more. It's not quite as, like... And I should have expected this, right? And I did to some degree. It's not quite as clean as something like, say, Sekiro, you know? Which had, like, a great, like, really well done parry mechanic. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, shit. How did I not dodge that? Oh, now you again? Shit. Okay. Cool. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit. Hey, what's up? Shit. Oh, fuck. Ah, no, shit. I didn't realize that she was using, like, one of those, like, ultimate attacks that, kind of, like, block your strongest move. Or that are unblockable. One of the unblockable attacks. I didn't realize that's what she was doing. So here, we'll try it again. Like, so far this game isn't too hard. I'm kind of getting careless because I'm sort of, like, messing around a little bit. I'm gonna wait for this guy to get away. We're gonna hit this guy with... Oh, fuck. Shit. Damn, my timing is just not good. Alright, hold on. Hand axe skill. Nice. So we'll go over here. Knife skills. Knife skill shards. Interesting. So we got these skill shards. We got another one of these areas that I can't quite get to, which is kind of interesting. Hey, what's up? So you got to get their white health bar down, but also their other health bar as well. Almost every resident in the forest is constructed around the sacred... Almost every residence in the forest is constructed around the sacred trees. The people believe that if they are close to the trees, they will receive their blessings and protection. Even those whose homes are not in direct contact with the sacred trees will carry tiny branches to drive off the plague. Interesting. Okay. One thing I really like about this game so far is that, like, they have, like, a compendium for, like, lore notes and stuff. And that's something I was saying that I kind of wished Elden Ring had done more of, because, like, moving from, like, in the Souls games, you can, like, you're kind of expected to remember a lot of stuff because it's a smaller game. But in Elden Ring, with how huge that and how massive that game is, like, I really think they could have, like, and, like, all the different, like, type of enemies and flora and fauna and stuff, I feel like there should have been, like, some sort of thing. Like, some sort of, how do I put it? Like a bestiary or like a compendium to like keep an eye on stuff, you know? There it is. Twilight Circus recruitment ad. The Twilight Circus is urgently seeking porters and carpenters, 50 positions available. No restrictions or qualifications, outstanding compensation, interested parties. Please contact. Nice. Okay, so now we're getting into, like, Blight Town, clearly. Collection of memories, nice. Oh, poison, great. Don't I have a plague mask on? Shouldn't that not be affecting me? So you got to take that out before you die. Wish there was a way, like an easier way to like revive health in this game. That'd be cool. Ooh, what's this? The Twilight Circus has the following openings. No restrictions or qualifications are all able-bodied applicants welcome. I wonder if you could... It'd be kind of crazy if you could actually like join the Twilight Circus. I highly doubt that that's going to be something that they let us do, but it'd be neat. It would be pretty cool. Alright, so street vendors, 10 positions, porter, 20 positions, 5 males and 5 females. Alright, we've already read that, so we're good. Is this somewhere we've already been? No. Oh. Shit. Whoa! Plague weapon menu, skill shards. Corvus can use skill shards obtained from fallen enemies to unlock upgraded plague weapons. Corvus can unlock plague weapons in the plague weapon menu. Nice. Use X to cast the equipped plague weapon. Equipped plague weapons consume energy and do not disappear after use. That's awesome. Woo. Oh fuck, I missed. Nice. Okay, cool. Skill shards, baby. Okay. Let's see what we get by continuing onwards. There we go. These guys take a lot of punishment, Jesus. Oh, interesting. So the wounds open up. Whoa, shit. Woo. Okay. Oh shit, what? Shit, what the fuck? Alright. We got poison here. Woo! Okay. So we got a way up. We got a way in. We have a way back, though. So I think we're currently missing. Village Elder's manuscript. I told them I didn't know what's in the buckets, but they just kept asking, even requesting to speak with the villagers who have worked in the tents. My nephew actually worked in the tents, and he said that the buckets were filled with oddly shaped small creatures. But the circus folk are one of us, the tree blessed. So how could I possibly reveal their secret? Okay. Interesting. So there's like a weird skeleton carving here. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. Let's do it. This is cool. This is a cool game. I vibe with it. I also like that in this game they give you, like, one of the things I appreciate in Souls-likes that not a lot of Souls-likes actually do, or games that kind of take inspiration from Souls actually do, is just, like, let you, like, give you some time where you're not in combat to just, like, let you, like, absorb what's going on, and, like, absorb the world around you, and just kind of, like, soak everything in. Like, it's the quiet moments that I feel like a lot of... What the fuck? The quiet moments, I feel like, are one of the... Oh, nice. Okay. So we got our new checkpoint here. The quiet moments are what's so often missed about Souls games, just in terms of, like, we have returned a brand new program made just for you, the audience, with featured acts such as Big Clown, Beat Off, and Dagger's Fatal Roll Call, and the highly anticipated Grand Illusionist. Okay. Cool. We get it. But, like, I feel like this game is willing to actually, like, let you... Like, I like that there's just a room full of bread and cheese because they needed to feed the circus. And, what's this? You need... Oh, so this is, like, after you beat the boss we're about to fight, then you can... I get it. I get it. I understand. Alright, we're definitely about to get into... This is, obviously, like, a giant tent where we fight a circus. So, let's go ahead and get into it with them. So we're going to level up. Ooh, plague weapon. Axe, nice. Not enough skill shards for this one. Nice, okay. For sure you want to unlock hand axe, yes. Cool. Strength, 2 out of 10. Break enemy super armor. Nice, so what does that mean? Use Forgotten Feather, cease recall, unlock talent, level up. Alright, so we can level up a little bit. So I think Vitality might be a good one. Or maybe... we get 1 unspent. Or maybe attack damage, amount of wounds. So amount of wounds is like how much damage you can take before you're like full... Wait, before you can't recover. Because you can recover if you're given a wound, which is what I'm learning now. So if you only do damage to the white part of the health bar, but not the blue part of the health bar, then, like, you're done. So, interesting. Okay. Energy is 104, 174. I think strength might be a good move. Strength or vitality. Let's do vitality for now. Unlock talent. Alright, so we got all these. Five-hit combo. I wish it said energy and health, because that would be the selling point, but I'll just do, actually, hold on. Deflect. Use the dagger to fend off enemies' basic attacks. When successfully deflecting attacks, the enemy counterattack gauge is reduced. Hold LB to enter defense mode. Reduces 60% of damage against basic attacks, but cannot defend against critical attacks. Yeah, let's do this one. I didn't even notice these. I might... Let's reset all talents. Because I want to... So I definitely want to use this one. Or I definitely want to do this one. And this one. Increases saber attack, damage. So I definitely want to do... I definitely want to do this one. But cannot defend against critical attacks. Successfully deflecting attacks, the enemy... So when successfully deflecting attacks, the enemy counterattack gauge is reduced. So, okay. Dodge, claw. Oh, there's claw and feather. Shit, man, I don't even know this. And strategies. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Okay. Unspent talent points, so hold on. So these two are unlocked. Gain a second slot for plague weapons, unlocked through skill shard. Switch between equipped plague weapons 1 and 2. Interesting. So you can use Reaved and Equipped. So we have the Axe one, so that's cool. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's not a well-explained mechanic, but I appreciate what they're going for here. Unspent talent points, so hold on. When taking damage, there is 30% chance to reduce incoming damage by 10. After taking damage... Huh. Blessing level 1. Small amount of energy will be restored. Slightly increases the item drop rate. While Corvus's health is full, permanently gain 1 stack of offensive bluff. Let me do reset talents all again, because now that I know that there's all this stuff... Slightly increases the item drop rate. Okay, hold on. Now that I know about all this stuff... So this is cool. This is actually pretty sick. I like the skill tree stuff. I almost kind of want to do both of these, but we'll see. Dodge. Second dodge, nice. Second dodge is longer, nice, okay. So step and jump, B towards the enemy, the right before their critical attack hits to jump and interrupt it. So I haven't even done that yet. Huh, quick recovery, okay. Step and jump level 1, because I don't think I've used this yet. Like, like, there's a bunch of skills that, like, kind of presume that you already have this, which is what's interesting. Okay, so hold on. So there's Predator's Claw. What is this? Whenever Corvus deals damage through claw attacks, some energy will be restored. Okay. Gliding Claw. Nice. Short Claw, gain 1 stack of offensive bluff, or offensive buff. Long Claw. Huh. Okay. So one thing I do, I like this game, I I like this game's talent tree more than Sekiro's talent tree because it shows you everything that's on the talent tree and it lets you switch between stuff. You're not like locked into a decision, which I actually think for a game with the talent tree makes a lot of sense. Not that I don't think that there is like something to be said for having like the dark, gain a stack of predator, swiftest. Not that I don't think there's something to be said for having like your choices matter a lot in games like this. But on the other hand, I do think it's like, especially early on, giving people this option to sort of see what they're getting into is smart. Like that, I wish Sekiro had been better about doing stuff like that, to be honest. Okay, so let's see. Strategies. I do this one, and then wow, that's sick. This one's really fucking cool, man. So how many feathers do you have by default? 3, okay. I don't know. Kind of torn. I don't think I need anything from the claw right now, but maybe something from the dodge would be cool. Like step and jump would be kind of nice. I don't know. I do want to try doing this. Even if I don't end up using it that much. Yeah, we'll see. Let's do a dodge. And this feather one is really good, though. This one's the Makiri counter one, so let's do that one. Plague weapon. Alright, so hold on. So how do I equip a plague weapon here? Shit. Oh, right, so it's already equipped by default. I just gotta... But what if I want to use the... It's down, right? You push down. Plague Weapon 1, Plague Weapon 2, Plague Weapon Reeved. So I want to equip a Plague Weapon here, but I'm just not sure how to do it. Do I have to do it at the... right here? I think I might, yeah. Equip, yes. Nice. So now the idea is that if I wanted to do like a... Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know how to switch between reeved and not reeved for the plague weapon stuff. Alright, hold on. Let's figure this out. Need to figure it out sooner rather than later, though. So plague weapon is equipped. Alright. Fuck it. We'll just see what happens. I just want to get back to the action here, so let's do it. Hey, what's up, man? Whoa, shit! Oh, fuck. Okay. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Whoa! Shit! Oh fuck! I'm stuck! Shit. Whoa, fuck. There it is. Nice. Potion menu, baby. Okay, in the potion menu, Corvus can use an alchemy enhancer to increase the number of potions he can carry, the potion's health recovery, and the number of ingredient slots on a potion. After unlocking the ingredient slots, Corvus can add different ingredients to the potion and gain extra effects. Corvus will obtain an alchemy enhancer after defeating more challenging enemies for the first time. Sick, dude. Fuck yeah, okay. So we get another potion slot. That's awesome. And get the hammer skill. Also awesome. I'm excited to try utilizing that one in different scenarios. I'm sure we'll be able to move on to the next area after this. But yeah, so far this game's actually pretty cool. It does feel kind of like Bloodborne meets Sekiro in a lot of ways. So I'm into it. I'm liking it. I do want to get like a little bit more practice like with the deflect mechanic. That feels like something that's kind of oh nice, so we can actually unlock the hammer. Hell yeah, dude, let's do it. I'm down to do the hammer, fuck it. How is it compared to reduce damage intake by 50% when casting? Basic action, step forward and smash down with an area attack. Reduce damage intake when casting. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Can we level up again? Yes. Indeed we can. Okay. Sick. Let's do it. Apply. Let's go ahead and unlock a talent. Let's go to deflect. So defense mode, it obviously wants you to play more offensively, obviously. But that's okay. Dodge. So that's the one I have. Claw. Okay, we haven't done anything with claw yet. Feather. I do want to get this one. That just sounds sick as fuck, to be honest. I think Sekiro had a very similar thing where you throw a shuriken with your left arm or your prosthetic arm and then follow it up with like a slash. That was always one of my favorite moves in that game. After taking damage, the small amount of energy will be restored. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this one's not necessary. Yeah, I'm gonna undo that one. Instead, we're gonna do this one. Feather Dash. It just seems sick. It just seems really cool. I think I might want to increase the number of feathers as well. Regenerate a feather every 8 seconds, maybe. Up the feathers to 5, perhaps. This one's cool. I definitely want to... I think I want to keep that one. Definitely want to keep this one because of the regenerating health aspect, for sure. I like having the defensive option. I think we're good for now. Potions. Let's see, what's up? Upgrade potion. Yes. Amount of potions. Health recovery. Ingredient slots. Maybe amount of potions. Health recovery. Let's do amount of potions, I think. That'd probably be better. Increases ingredient slots. I'm not sure what that inquires. Are you sure you want to upgrade the amount of potions for general potion? Yes. Not enough alchemy enhancers for this one. But at least now we have 4 potions. And we still haven't unlocked Use Forgotten Feather. But you know what? That's alright. But anyway, guys, this is a really fun game. I think we're going to keep playing this one. Hopefully on stream as well. So yeah, expect another, some more gameplay, or another stream of this game soon. If not sometime this week, then definitely within the next 2 weeks. But yeah, if you want to, like I said before, watch the VODs after the fact, you can check them out on YouTube. Obviously, if I think that the quality of the stream is kind of dodgy, I might move to recording it at some point just locally, or at least do like a backup recording locally, but we'll see. We'll see. I could at very least, you know, kind of mess with the settings to see if we can't get it to like a stable frame rate. I think it's okay. I think it looks fine for the most part. It's a little hard to tell when you're just kind of like monitoring it on your own side. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. But yeah, this game is sick. Definitely feels like a worthy successor. Maybe, you know, like kind of like an interesting blend of like Bloodborne and Sekiro, which is really cool. Really cool. Exactly what I was looking for. Obviously, there's some mechanical things I need to figure out, but we'll get there. We'll get there for sure. So thank you so much for joining me on this adventure through Bloodborne 2, aka Thymesia, and we'll be back again in a couple weeks with another episode. So I'll see you guys then, and have a good one. Stay frosty.